Welcome
It's a nice scent.
to the Crazy Rides Channel podcast. Brought to you by the ex-New Yorker. No one can see you yet. And the Biker's Realtor, residential, commercial, and investments. I will get whatever you need.
You would do investments now?
Not investment.
Oh, man, property?
Yeah, property.
I was going to give you $5 and have
And
you
come on now.
Richie from Crazy Rides Inc. channel.
Yeah, there you go. There's Richie. There's Richie.
We have special guests.
Hi.
Oh, Nate's on with us again.
Yeah, say hello to Nate. Hello, Nate.
Hello,
Yay.
Nate.
Not
Okay,
traveling this week. That's good.
the chats are available.
Okay,
Okay, so we are
please.
2 days away from riding to Daytona.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the ride.
Yeah.
It's always
you?
nice
Good.
riding up.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. We're going to be
Me too.
doing the podcast.
Rocks in here?
We're going to be doing the podcast at Daytona.
At the hotel.
What hotel? The Shores Resort and Spa.
Right.
Okay. We're going to be doing that once we arrive.
We're going to go see Kim.
Hopefully they have a
He's going to set
good
us up.
Wi-Fi that we
Yeah.
could use.
Yep.
So this comes out clear for you guys.
Yeah. We're all going to go to the spa first. Get them.
Yeah, okay. Get a back rub.
Yeah.
What's up, Tom?
Who's that, Tom B?
Yeah.
I can't get
Hi,
over it,
Tom.
Not even with
Hi, Deb.
Will the salt trick?
Salt trick.
The salt.
The
trick.
salt trick. You guys
Hey,
ever hear
Deb.
about the
So-
salt trick?
Hi, honey.
That's all I ever hear. Is
Right?
like
This,
the-
what is with the salt trick, man?
I don't know. There's
So what
commercials
time
all the
would do we think we want to do this podcast? Like 4? 3?
3.
3 o'clock.
Yeah, 3's good.
So 3 o'clock we'll go live.
Go live and
We should be there. We should be on time.
should. Yeah, we're leaving. We're gonna leave at
3
like
o'clock.
9:30.
Yep. And we're gonna have a split screen
Cool.
because we might have
Yeah, we
more
could,
than us.
right. Whoever's there, we can go outside.
Yeah, Bob's
show
gonna
them,
be on.
show them the facilities. You know,
Right.
we're not gonna go for the weight rooms and all of that, but
So
we'll show
we'll
them
have
the pool
2
and the beach.
cameras
Yeah, it'd
to
be nice.
get the whole table.
Oh yeah.
So
Another one.
what's going on, Nate?
No,
I
nothing.
see you rode here today. It's a little.
A little more.
We got a little moist. It
It's just little
drizzled a
passing
little bit.
showers.
Passing
It's,
shower.
it's not bad.
It's only water.
It's only water.
It's only water.
It's not like that heavy rain where you get drenched. just
Yeah,
looking at
like
it.
me and Dean did a couple years ago.
Oh, that was brutal.
Yeah,
That was brutal. Riding home, you couldn't see anything, man.
and it was clear. And then, what was it? Where were we? Jupiter?
Yeah, we were in Jupiter when it poured.
In Jupiter, on 95.
Yeah,
and
if you ever,
just
you ever
poured.
run into it, it's sort of like it's clear, and then you just like bam, it's like a wall of water.
Yeah. And it wasn't letting up either.
Oh, that was brutal.
Yep.
Yeah, I already packed my jacket, just my rain jacket.
Did you bring the
And-
puff jacket?
I brought my rain jacket and my booties. They go over my boot up to my
Shin.
just below my knee. I'm not bringing pants.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wear them.
It's just,
That's
that's a
I brought a
I'm going to
bathing
Nate's
suit.
room.
I'm gonna wear my bathing suit.
Well, the good news is it's not supposed to rain on the way up. Coming home's another story.
Well, I don't go by the weather forecast. Every
Right.
day it changes
Well, it's
anyway.
Florida. I mean, you're always bound to get wet. Even when they
So,
say it's not
yeah.
going to rain. I mean,
You know,
They
the day
lie.
before I'll take a look and see what I got to prepare.
They lie.
So, but Richie was packed like
I'm packed.
8 weeks ago.
I'm packed already, and
ready to go.
I got my rain jacket and my booties, and I'm set.
He's
I'm
all
good
set.
to go.
He's all set.
I'm just
Oh.
waiting for the day. So I don't sleep. I just stand by the front door.
he's got his luggage in his hand.
I'm in my
Is today the
garage,
day I go?
sitting on my bike,
Yeah, vroom, 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 vroom.
ready to
just going like
roll
that.
out.
Vroom, vroom. Not
ready to
starting it
roll
up.
out.
No, he's got a little fan that
And
blows on him.
he opens the garage, closes it, opens it, closes it.
the matter?
happened?
So, but
What are you doing?
yeah. So what's in the news?
What's it? He's got some news on his new bike Harley's got. Talk about that bike.
So
Yeah.
the bike is
What is that?
a
One
CVO
RR.
RR.
Yeah. That
Okay.
Just came out. Did
Okay.
That just come out today.
So-
Is that like, does RR stand for race ready or something? What
I
does
don't
that
know.
I
stand
think so. It must because
Yes.
it is race ready.
Is that what it is?
You know,
Ah, ding,
I
ding.
don't
Come on,
know
can I get a
if
the
that's
ding?
it.
Ding.
Ding.
Where is it?
I don't know.
I don't know, but honestly,
That's not a ding.
There we go.
so it's a 131 pulling out about probably plus. They only given you the maximum, but the the minimum. But I'm sure there's a max on this. 150 horse, and the bike is equipped with everything that everybody's been putting on their bikes now.
The Olin shocks, right?
The Olin shocks,
Front and
the
rear.
aluminum
Swing arm.
swing arm.
Wow.
I believe it's going to be chain drive, although we don't know that because I haven't seen the drive. The tranny
It's
is altered.
153 horse.
The tranny is altered, so they redesigned the tranny, and I mean it's got tricks up the yin yang. This is like they're you know who's advertising it? All the races that race the bagger races. They've been testing the bike out, and they've probably put some of their own designs in it. But this bike, the paint job is crazy. It's red and black, but it's got graphics all over it.
That's nice.
See it?
We get this on
It's tough.
there.
Yeah,
They're
let
only
me
going to
get
make
this on there for
131
you.
of them.
Show our listening audience what it looks like.
Yeah.
You gotta see that.
I'll get it on. Give me a second.
Oh, okay. You got a second?
Give me a
Got two.
second.
He's got tricks.
Let's go to commercial while we look this up.
Okay.
Yeah. There's
So-
only going to be a few of them made.
Are we
So
all
it's
set
gonna be a
up for
lottery.
Daytona?
It's gonna be a lottery.
Probably.
What's
So
the lottery?
the bike. So it's gonna be like 131 made.
The primary cover is the old school
All right, let me see the
rib
picture.
cover like they had on the Sportsters back in the
Can
late
you have a picture
60s.
so I could show the audience here?
Yeah. Let me try to stop it.
Press pause.
Where's pause?
Right in the middle.
Oh.
There you go. So let's go all the way over.
So now the question is, would it be cheaper to buy a
Put it in front of you.
regular road glide and then do all that yourself? Well, you still have, unless I shouldn't
So
say
there
do
it
so.
is.
Pay for it yourself while you have a mechanic do it if you're not
Start
able
it
to.
a little bit if you're going to do that because they're going to show you the bike.
Turn up the volume on this thing, Richie,
Turn it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to
so
hear
they
it?
could hear it a little bit.
Okay. So,
Press up. There we go.
here it is. Here's the unveiling.
Uh,
I stopped it so you can make it bigger. Now, that's it. That's it. Look at that paint job.
I could probably stand up here for hours and talk about the tech inspect. Hey, what's up, guys? Matt here. So Harley Davidson.
Not seeing it, Eric. It's getting cut off.
Serious rabbit out of the
It's in the
hat.
corner.
Yeah.
Was expecting.
That.
All right, hold
That's
on.
good. There you
I
go.
got you.
Baddest,
That's
most
cool.
powerful bike that Harley Davidson has ever produced. Now,
Right.
before I let Jason Kale, the
That's
director
Matt.
of
That's
Harley
Laidlaw, isn't it?
Davidson,
He's one of the
get into it,
races.
Give us all the details. I'm just going to go over some high-level stuff, cover some of the most
Listen.
frequently asked questions, and just some real basic information about this 2025 CVO
2
Road
into
Glide
1
RR.
exhaust.
So this is one of two pre-production motorcycles in
Is that
existence.
aluminum?
The production
Yes.
base, my
That's not
understanding, is
Laidlaw.
pretty much 100% of what you see here. The level of fit and finish on this bike was absolutely insane. So that leads me to production. So there will only be 131 of the CVO Road Glide RRs produced in the world. They're only available
In the world.
America. Now, of course, these bikes are
Debbie, I want one.
factory line.
Christmas is coming.
Pennsylvania. They're all hand
My birthday.
It takes a little bit of time. Just the swing arm takes about 12 price tag of $110,000.
Holy shit!
Wow.
There you go.
You said 80.
I said 80.
Wow, we weren't even close.
I changed my mind.
110.
Racetrack and still be street legal. So there's a lot of parts.
110. Can you say ZR
over the last
Corvette?
factory race team
Debbie,
that have
shake my
been
head.
down. So that includes parts like the billet foot controls, the swing arm, the
Oh,
side
holy
wheels,
crap.
the primary covered, all the carbon fiber
There's a
body
lot-
work on
lot
this
other
bike,
things I could
although
get
it's
for that.
probably not too
That's
the same as the King of the
unnecessary.
Baggers bike.
Well, I mean,
They
that's-
share
You
the-
could build a
you could
bike
build
for
a-
less
yes.
than that.
But it's
course
a
you
race.
can.
It's a race bike.
Yeah.
Look at that
You know?
engine, it's pumping out 153 peak horsepower at 5,750
It's a nice case.
RPM and 150 foot-pounds of torque at 4,750 RPM. This bike does have an elevated
That's what
red
a
line
governor
of
would on it.
6,500 RPM.
See?
You can compare that to the CVO
6,500.
Roguelite ST, which has a max red line of 5,900 RPM. So for the few people out there that do have 110,000 plus
The few.
motorcycle, you may be asking yourself, how can I get my hands on one of these? Well, chances are, if you weren't already invited to purchase or preview this bike, you probably won't get one. Only 131 dealers in the U.S. qualified to get one of these bikes, and that was based on the sales of the CVO Roguelite ST. But it will be interesting to see what dealers actually sell these for, because MSRP is $110,000, and ultimately dealers can put a price tag on them for whatever they want.
150.
But honestly, guys, I was absolutely blown away by the level
Do they
of
take food
detail on
stamps?
this bike. There's just a lot of bespoke parts to this racing bike, and the fact that a lot of these parts have
That's
been
crazy.
proven and tested out on the racetrack at the highest level.
What's the,
is such a cool
that black thing?
factor in
That,
this
yeah, on top of the
motorcycle.
tank.
So without
Yeah,
further
it's-
ado,
Is that-
I'm gonna turn
is
it
that
back
the
over to
lean over?
Jason Gill, the director of the factory race team.
I don't
and He's
know.
going to go over a lot of the
If you're a
Probably
boy,
an airbag.
if you're a boy,
Well, if you're racing it, you're laying
Thank
your
you.
stomach on the bike.
Yeah.
all right, there we go. There we go.
Wow.
110,000.
You saw it first.
Or second or third.
I don't know, 110,000. Maybe I'll go get a 1968 Mustang Fastback or something. You know.
Okay, 110. How much are they gonna upcharge?
Oh, at least
Another
40.
10 grand?
Ah, more than that.
More than that.
More than that.
More than that. Because the demand for them is going to be out there.
Just
Yeah.
I'll throw on a turbo on mine
And you'll be
with,
right
with a
there.
131 and blow that away.
Yeah, but you won't have a swing arm made of a big block of billet the size of this
But
table.
I'll have
to
my
make a swing arm
my
this big.
luggage bags.
You could use the scraps to make your luggage bag. Holy shit, that's insane.
Yeah.
Turn that down.
Yeah, you can turn it down now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hearing an echo. Wow, that's insane. I didn't think it was going to
All
be
right.
that much.
That is
A
So
lot more than I thought.
Yeah.
I'm going to start a GoFundMe page.
Go fund Richie.
Oh man, for a bike.
Wow.
For a bike. They're already overpriced. Now they're
And it's
insanely
aluminum.
overpriced. Yes.
Not even steel.
Well, it's 50 pounds lighter.
Yeah.
Wow.
So why didn't they throw in the 135 then?
That's what I'm wondering. Why didn't they throw in the 135?
That's Tom.
From the job?
No. From the magazine.
Oh, Tom. Oh, I didn't recognize you. You don't look the same.
What? With the
Hi,
big
Tom.
T?
I thought it was Bentley until I saw
Just
the last
remember
night.
what Richie forgot, we haven't done yet.
Right.
And I forgot a lot.
Yeah.
Start to go in reverse when you hit his age.
Sorry, Tom.
What do you think about that bike?
It's amazing, but it's one of those things. It's a race bike. It's specifically made for racing. You know, you can drive it on the street and stuff like that. But if
Yeah,
you were to,
it's street
if you-
legal.
yeah, if you were to buy a race car, they're still hundreds of thousands of dollars. Same type of thing. It's like those specific components are expensive, and somebody's gonna want to buy it. But I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
someone
not on
with
that
stupid
list.
money.
Right. And they're going to
Yeah.
put it in their garage and they're going to look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in 10
Right.
years, they X 200,000.
And then they're going to
I
try to
bet
sell
I
it.
bet the first one,
Oh, that one number?
the
Oh,
one
yeah.
Oh,
number
that's big bucks.
crosses the block,
Yeah.
the auction block.
That's
Oh,
going to be
yeah.
big numbers
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be big numbers.
Yeah.
for a bike. Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, they're getting out of hand. Does that mean that my bike is worth more
You're
money
obsolete now.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Well,
thought
that's
it
the
was
thing,
one
like,
for
some-
Harley.
Yours is a classic.
Classic.
But you know what? Mine looks like that now. I got
know.
those rims on my bike.
I
Yeah,
know,
there you
Yeah,
go.
I know.
110,000. I got the same
Are
rims.
they the
How's that
same
feel?
rims?
Huh? Yeah,
Or they
look-
carbon fiber?
Well, I don't know. They look like they were the metal ones. Can't tell from here, but they had the
See,
same
that's-
the same thing. That doesn't make sense.
No, not for that kind of price.
No. Now they could be carbon fiber. We don't know, but
Yeah.
it looks just like the ones the regular ST rims.
Yeah, it's crazy. I
So
can't
now,
believe that.
what could you do to your bike that won't void the Harley warranty?
You could do a lot of things, but once you start getting into tuners in the engine, then you void the warranty.
So what could we do?
We could do well if Harley does it now. It's a different story. Like certain they have the kits to beef this up to a 135. If they do it, you're not avoiding the
Yeah,
warranty.
but don't they have to do it within a certain amount of time?
That I'm not sure of. I don't see why that would matter.
Because I think I read that if you get something done 60 days from when you purchase it, then it's covered under the warranty.
Well, that's what happened with mine. It was 60 days when I was with you that time.
Yeah,
and-
but your engine blew though.
right.
Yeah,
But
that was different.
when I put the kit in, it was 60 days.
Yes.
But also, this thing about the tuner, there was a lot of arguing back and forth in the courts about the tuner and Harley Davidson. And what I understand is as long as it meets Harley Davidson's fuel requirements,
stats
that's
or
a
whatever.
good word. Yeah. That you could run a Dynavision, and as long as, because I'm going to tell you a little secret.
Oh, don't tell anybody.
Yeah.
You tell me later.
Don't tell. Cover your ears, audience.
He's like, I'm going to
Well,
tell
let's
you.
put it this way: that you can, but it has to conform with the parameters of Harley Davidson's tunes.
Okay, Harley's chats. Stats.
Right.
Yeah. Well, do you want to take a chance like that though?
So
You do want to take a chance like that?
Does
So
me?
you would, yeah.
Me, I would,
Well,
because
but
I
you're
have
not. You're
a
not
third party
Okay,
now.
but if you have a new bike and you only get a 2-year warranty.
No, I wait after the 2 years and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
do
right.
it.
But I'm saying, and when you get the bike, I did the tune on this one. I bought the Harley tuner because of the fact that with all the stuff that this bike has, I don't want to take a chance blowing the
No,
warranty.
and I
right
told
Yeah.
you to
Yeah.
do that too.
Right.
We all did that.
We all did.
of
What
us
about-
did that.
But if you get the Thunder Max, you get the whole ECU, right?
ECM, yeah.
ECM, and then you can switch it back if you break something.
Well, yeah.
I don't know if it's detectable. I doubt it.
You
Now,
can't-
if you took your old ECM and put it back in, it
They're
just,
not going to know.
because the
Computer's not
old
gonna
one
tell
is
them
still
anything?
married to the tune.
yeah. So Thundermax is just an ECM.
Yeah, so you unplug it, put the other one
Well,
in.
with today's technology, you
But-
never know what it does to you.
But their
You never know what's hiding in there. Gremlins.
sensors go into the exhaust.
Yeah, you got a lot of work to do.
So
Like aliens going up
Yeah,
the exhaust.
yeah,
That's a big chance for. I mean, what is it? 2-year warranties. They don't give it 3. That was the cars, right?
2 years.
So you get 2 years. I
And
mean,
instead of getting their extended warranty, which they charge you an arm and a leg, there's a company called ESP. I have them. Many people have them, and they will
ESP.
ESP. They will, any tuner or any option that you put on the motor, as long as it's put on by a reputable company, they will honor the warranty.
so that warranty is actually it's called discounted.
Discount ESP.
Right. So they actually are bikers
Yes,
that made this company.
company. Right.
well, the funny
So-
thing is with the warranties, if Harley does a lot of the work with the cams, push rods, or the heads, you're not out of warranty. They're doing the work. It's their product. It's
Right.
their parts. So you're good.
Right. But you can't go after market.
Not for the first 2 years.
No.
Because then once your warranty's over, unless you get an extended one, then you're still in their ball
That
game.
you're in there.
Yeah.
Well,
And-
if I should do anything,
I'd go after market.
All right,
But
so
for my
I would
warranty.
be screwed.
Here is
Well,
here,
yeah.
here
you got
is-
you got lifetime warranty on your
Here-
engine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Here you want to weigh it out. Now, I bought the bike. I had a 2-year warranty, I believe. So the warranty lapsed, but when I bought the bike new, I bought a 5-year warranty. I bought the extended
yes,
5-year.
I remember that. Yes,
Well,
it's very good.
I
too.
paid $4,500. I think it was $4,500. And it might have been
5 years, right?
It was a 1-year warranty from Harley and a 4-year warranty for the
From the
extended.
ESP, right?
Okay. Now hear this out now. It's very careful. The first year, I didn't get a warranty from Harley. Because when I ordered that warranty the day I bought the bike, that 4-year warranty rolled into the first year. So technically, I only got a 3-year warranty. Finding out that you should have waited until your first year was about 2 months up, then go for the extended. And when I asked about that, they told me, oh, but Richie, it's going to be a lot more money. And that's how they get you.
Yep.
Now,
Same with
It's
cars.
bullshit.
Same
now
with cars, though.
that was at
Yeah.
40.
Same with appliances.
Yeah, everything.
That was at
Yeah.
$4,000 for a 4-year. You ready? I find out about this company. Spoke to them. They've been around a long time. As a matter of fact, Harley Davidson honors their warranty. So if something happens to your bike, which it happened to mine. Now what I'm saying is, after the warranty was up and the extended warranty from Harley was up, I got an ESP discount warranty. I got 4 years with tires and rims for $2,000. Okay? The motor blew up with that warranty.
Yes, it did.
Just so happened to
I was
blow up.
there.
What happened?
And the Harley Davidson dealer put a brand new motor in that. The only thing that they didn't put new in were the heads. Everything from the heads down, brand new. Okay? And it was a 117 high performance motor.
What
And
happened
it
to your
all
bike?
went to ESP.
What happened to your bike?
What happened
It
to
was
it?
something.
What happened to your bike
It's
that it
something.
needed a new engine?
It sumped again.
I mean,
So what happened
What
was
year's
the
your
first
bike?
time
Tell
it was a
them.
19. I bought the bike in 18. So it was in October of 18 that I bought the bike. They just came out. So they still had the old pumps in there. But they told the public that they changed the pumps in 19. They did in
Well,
January.
because I had a 19,
in January.
and I was worried about the same situation.
But I bought mine in early.
18.
So whatever they had left over, they put in.
Yep.
So long story short, the first motor sumped after about, I don't know, 800 miles.
Yeah, we were on our way to.
We were on our way
Naples.
to Naples. So I rode it back. Smoked the engine, but I rode
that
it
engine
back.
was
They
hot.
told me to do it.
Man, that thing was hot.
Okay. So then they put the new motor in under Harley Davidson's warranty. Okay? That was the first one was Harley Davidson's warranty. Then when the warranty ended, the motor went again. Finding out that the oil pump that they put in was an upgrade, but then they made another upgrade after that. In 2020, they put another upgrade in. So I had the 19 upgrade, but in 2020, they put the newer one in. So this motor now has 10,000 miles on it. It's a 117, and it has the 2020 pump in there. And so far, so good.
No, the
no
funny thing
problems.
was when it went the second time, we were out riding, and I said, "Rich, you got smoke coming out of your bike, looked like Cheech and Chong up in smoke, right?"
Up in smoke.
So he's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah."
yeah,
so
the white smoke.
yeah, white. So we're cruising around. We go up to Harley with it. And we tells the guy, "Hey, thing's smoking. All right, leave the bike." Leaves the bike. We can't find anything wrong with it.
They had it for a whole week.
We go back up there.
They even put a dyno. They dynoed it. Charged me
So
for the
he said-
dyno.
so he
'cause
says.
They said that's what they says.
Yes.
Because they says that maybe the tune was out. Tune never goes out. It's electronic.
But they said they saw no smoke.
Right.
Like, okay. So he starts the bike up, and he's like, and we look at it, it's like,
No.
What-
I got home.
you got home?
When you were with me, you were looking at it and saying, yeah, it's still smoking because you drove me there to pick up
That's
the
right.
bike.
Okay.
So, but I
So he still has
see
a
it.
memory.
But I went back home. I went in the garage. As the bike was running, the whole garage was
Smoked up.
engulfed with smoke.
He videotapes it.
So I videotaped it. And I sent the videotape to them.
To the
and
manager,
said,
right?
What is this?
Yeah, you didn't see
If
smoke,
you
huh?
didn't see
What is
smoke,
this?
here it is.
Now just imagine buying that $110,000
And that
Dollar.
happening?
dollar bike and getting that kind of customer service.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Go home. Take it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
come on now.
I
Don't
know.
worry about
They
it.
all smoke
know.
a little bit. It's aluminum.
It was a little bit. It was a little bit uneasy. It was a little bit uneasy. So when I sent them the video, and I sent the customer service in Harley Davidson, the company, I sent them the video too.
Yeah.
And he says, "There's a problem." Right after that, I got a phone call when I spoke to him, rather, and they go, "Oh, I never saw that." He says, "You never saw that?" I says, "I
How do
just
you
brought
not?
the bike home." So he says, "We're going to come pick it up tomorrow."
Yeah, no shit.
And after that, it was history. But I'm
Yeah.
happy with it now. It's fine. Yeah. But on that note, the warranty was covered by, say it again,
Discount
ESP.
ESP.
And no questions asked.
That's great.
Yeah, that's really good.
So
If I knew, I would see. I got an extended warranty. I got a 7-year
Oh, I got 7 on that bike?
yeah,
on top of
The 2?
the forever warranty.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
lifetime.
So there's other things that go wrong
from
with
bumper
the
to
bike.
bumper.
Yeah, 'cause
other than
you
bumper
the
to
got,
bumper
you
is
got
7 years.
you got lifetime on the engine,
Lifetime
Right.
on the
but
engine
that doesn't
from a
cover
third
everything
party.
else. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because they were running a special. This third party was giving them a lifetime on the powertrain.
right.
So
I don't know, man. Sometimes the service. I had a couple of bikes with wobbles and vibration, and one I bought up north and one I bought down south. The down south was a wobble, death wobble. The one up north was vibration, and I brought it back to him twice. And so we rode the bike at 80 miles an hour, we don't feel nothing. I said, you guys are stoned. I said, there's something wrong with this effing bike. So he brings it back in, third time. Now I'm smoking. He says, oh, yeah, we found a problem with the front tire. A little wobble when he put it on the. Well, why didn't you do that the first time? Put it on the machine.
It was a bad core inside.
Something, yeah. There was a bubble.
The
The
tire,
tire
was
was
a bad tire.
He changed the tire. Never had a problem again.
Dun, dun, dun.
And
But I had
then,
to go there 3 times. Come on.
and then you find out later on that Dunlap had a problem.
Well, a
with
lot of
certain-
problems with their tire.
with a certain
Yes.
group of tires, which is our group, but a certain allotment,
And I had 'em
numbers
both.
that they were having problems.
And I had them on 2 different bikes.
They had them.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
amazing.
but you would think that they would at least recall that, you know?
No, not enough. Until someone dies.
I was
because
just
it's
gonna
millions of
say
dollars.
that that's the problem,
Yeah.
right? That's the
Until
problem.
someone gets hurt.
They need more people to
Someone gets
complain
hurt.
about it, and then
Well, that's just it. A lot of people just say, you know what, change the tire. It's easier than dealing with you
Yeah.
guys. I mean, I called corporate and said, hey, I got a bad wobble at like 70, 80 miles an hour. Don't go that fast. That was the answer.
On the
but I'm like-
CVO, no less.
Well, he
Yeah.
also
But it was the CVO. I'm like, guys, come on.
he
you know.
also brought it to Harley, and he says it happens at 85-90. And he says, "Oh, my techs can't go 85-90. It's
Well, I didn't
against
say it was
the law."
85, 90. I said it was 70, 70, and 80. And they said, no, we can't go that fast.
Yeah, you can't go to 80.
Well, because they can't. I mean, they're techs. They're not, you know.
what if you
whatever.
take it like,
But speed
the
limit's 70
drag
miles an
strip.
hour here. What's
Yeah.
the difference? You know,
I mean,
it's not like everywhere else where it's 55. I mean, you're 70 miles an hour on the highways here.
Yeah,
You're
well,
doing 80.
You know, a
I mean,
tech is
you know.
not going to do that because
No.
they're going to be afraid that
Well,
if
something
there becomes
happens.
a wobble
Well, yeah, then
and
he's
they
gonna
lose
die.
control of it, You know, that's that. That's the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's a
don't
pain.
start singing Sammy Hagar.
Yeah, can't drive 55. But no, man, that's bad news. That's
Yeah, I mean, all dealerships.
But you know what? They know the bike is wobbling. I'm complaining about it. Why don't you just change tires anyway? Because that's what it was. It was a bad
Yeah.
tire. You know, whether it was the front or the back. You know.
Right.
Well, you know, if that should happen to anyone else, just tell them to put the tire
Yeah, I want
on
them
the
changed.
machine.
That's yeah, put them on the machine. But even
Put it on
then,
the machine.
they may
and
not
take
see
a
it.
Good look
you
at
know.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know how many times they tighten the fork nut? Yeah, tighten it down. How tight you gonna go?
Right.
I said I brought it
It's gonna
back 3
break
times.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
come
but
on.
not just that. You lose the whole control of the
Yeah,
bike then.
Yeah.
Counter steering, it becomes like driving a car with no power steering. You know, you're fighting it now.
Yeah.
So
Remember
that
them old
doesn't
cars
work.
without power steering?
Yeah,
I had one.
I had one.
That's why the steering wheels were like.
Yes, they
big.
were huge.
They're
Yeah.
huge, but you could get some.
And they were made
leverage.
out of like serious metal and stuff, right? Because
Yeah.
you had to get into that part of the car.
Get some leverage.
Once you were moving, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Parking was a bitch.
my '78 Dodge Omni didn't.
You had a Dodge.
I had a Dodge.
God.
That was my first car.
Was it?
And bought it from a junkyard.
Ah, there you go.
The carburetor leaked gas. But
No fires, huh?
It drove, man.
Yeah.
$500.
Yeah.
My first car.
That was mine. Mine was 500. I had a 70 Nova. And the guy had a cam in there and everything, and he stripped the car down. He put a 2-barrel carburetor on it. I couldn't keep the car running because of the cam. It
Yeah.
needed more gas. you
Oh,
know?
sure.
And I'm driving this thing. Blah, every time I stopped, I stall in. The thing would lock up. I hit a parked car. I hit a curb. Went to this guy's fence in a tree. I tried to get out of there. Like the wheel stuck. Like,
Oh my God.
it was raining out. It was a mess, man.
Oh jeez.
The first week I had the car, I was like, "God, this sucks."
God.
Yeah. Ended up blowing the engine.
I'm still baffled by how much that bike is.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah. Nate, you're a little quiet in the corner there. You're
Yeah,
like
let him
shocked.
talk.
I don't.
Are you in
have
shock?
I don't have any great stories. You know,
All right.
How's your bike running?
my bike's running great. You know, it's.
You want a towel for it?
I just have a wet butt on the way home. I'm planning on doing laundry tonight, so.
What's going on? Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice. It's one of Dean's neighbors. He just got back from Daytona.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he said he just got back. It was hot as
Yeah.
hell.
Wow.
What the hell happened here?
He walked by with a key. The lights come on.
Oh, great.
Now we can't see.
Where's my sunglasses? Yeah, so,
So, yeah, that's that's the size of that with the options and what you could put on the bike without the warranties and without voiding it. But I don't know. You know, if I had this to do over again, I would have just gotten a warranty from Harley, what they give you, and then at the end, get the DS.
well, if you wanted to do stuff to your bike right away, then you would get that other warranty.
Yeah, only for the time you have it. And extended. You mean if I extend
No,
it
say you buy the bike, okay?
Yeah.
And
with the first
you want to take it to
60
a shop.
days.
No, not even Harley stuff. You want to take it to a shop right away. You want a Thunder Max.
They're doing that now.
You want all this kind of stuff.
Right.
You might as well just get that warranty.
Oh, you could do that.
Yeah, you could just
Oh,
get that.
absolutely.
And don't
could do
worry
that.
about the other warranty.
No,
You
not
know what I
at
mean?
all. You can absolutely
That's-
do that.
that's
and
what
it
I would
covers
do.
it.
Joey D.
That's funny.
Is that Joey D?
Richie's too nice. After they said,
If he wasn't smoking, he'd be out at the Harley dealership with some marshmallows. That's good.
Oh, you're funny, Joey. You're funny.
so your neighbor went to
Yeah,
Daytona?
he was in Daytona. He went up, but he didn't take his bike. He was using the car.
How do you say it was?
Crazy.
Yeah, it is. I
With
was
the
watching
cabbage
a lot of
patch and
stuff
everything.
on YouTube
Yeah.
on Daytona, And be careful out there. There are cops everywhere.
That's
They're
what he said.
They're pulling over bikes like crazy on Main Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have your music too loud and he tells you to turn it down, turn it down.
Right.
He was saying that guys with ape hangers.
And don't listen to Freebird while you're riding on A1A.
And don't fight the cops, honestly.
Yeah, don't. Just
Yep.
do what they tell you and go
And
on
you'll
your
have
way.
a good time.
Or else
Get
you're
your
screwed.
ego and stick it up your ass and just do what they tell you to do and everything will be fine. You open your mouth, you're going to get arrested.
Yeah, this
And
guy,
that's what you want, so be it.
this guy, his radio was too loud. And as he's going by the cop, he stops. The cop tells him to turn it down. And he starts arguing with the cop about other radios that are too loud.
Yeah.
And he's like, he told the guy to pull over.
Yeah.
Guy got screwed. Another guy got arrested on Main Street. They impounded his bike.
And that guy, the way I see it, he got off his bike. The cop was talking to him in a civil way. You couldn't hear any conversation. But he seemed to be talking to him in a calm way. And the other guy, the biker, started, getting a little, crazy, waving his hands, giving him an argument.
Maybe he was an
As
Italian.
soon as he did that, they grabbed him, both of them, two cops, turned him around. They used tie straps and locked his ass up and impounded his bike.
Yeah, this was another guy. He got off. They arrested him on the bike, and he got off the bike in handcuffs,
Oh, no. This was the guy I just
and
mentioned.
his bike was impounded.
And I wish there was a mic on that because I would have loved to have known what the hell the conversation was because the cop didn't seem like he was pissed. He was kind of parked on the curb on the outside on the street, like on the street. And they might have been telling him to move the bike. And he might have said, I'm waiting for my food order. Who knows? And that was the end of that conversation.
Yeah, I don't know, but
So, just be
just
quiet.
listen.
Eric, I know you can get really, out there. So just chill out.
I'll take my medication.
Yes, do that.
My
Yeah.
calming
Yeah.
medication.
Yeah. Don't
Think of
worry.
Nice.
And don't worry,
peaceful.
Dean
Yeah.
will be okay because
I'll do
he'll
my
just leave
yoga.
here in the
We're gonna be
dust.
at a spa resort, so maybe we'll get some yoga in there.
I'll do my hymns. And I'll be good.
That's right. That's right. Yes.
Oh,
Don't worry. We're all going to be good. We behave there. All we do
Well,
is
when we're
eat,
old.
smoke cigars, and do a podcast. And
Off from
maybe
the days.
No, we'll
of
do
hanging out
some
in the
We're
bar.
videos.
going to
and
do some
interviews.
videos. We're going to be interviewing some,
Some
companies.
walkabys, passengers.
We're going to be
Not
interviewing
passengers,
some
passengers.
companies.
Passengers.
We'll probably do a
passing by.
video on that new bike, the 110,000 overpriced bike.
That aluminum bike.
Hey, you
Yeah.
might think it's overpriced, but others might not.
Listen, you can build a bike like that,
Sure, you can for less.
right?
Hey, can't you cash in that aluminum?
Yeah,
Aluminum's going to be worth a lot of money now.
right.
Look at
They'll
all that
give you
scrap.
they'll give you $20 for all that aluminum.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Think
That's
about
crazy,
that. You
man.
need a block about this wide and about that thick,
Yeah.
right? And
That's
you're going
a
to
lot.
cut out.
It said it took them 12 hours to mill it down
Yeah.
in one
Yeah.
big block.
Yeah.
Wow.
The reason is the bigger the block, the truer the swinging arm. So there's no chances of heat warpage.
Yeah, aluminum gets very
Hot. Yeah. So as they're milling this one piece down lower and lower, if it was a smaller piece, it would be getting hot right away. So they have to make for the plus and minus of stretch, not stretch, of stress to the material.
Also, there is a recall on the new bikes, right?
Yes, well, that's been around for a while now.
Yeah.
They
Well,
finally
maybe people out there don't know about
it
it.
started with the 24s with the electrical hitting the frame somewhere that there
Joe
was
said
a
he
wire
did the
rubbing.
same thing to his Nova. Yeah, that's interesting.
So what's that recall? What is it? A wire on the frame or electrical wire?
Electrical.
So what do they
They
change it?
they either strap it down or they put a sleeve on it and then strap it down. That's all they're doing.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a quick fix.
It's nothing major. Well, it's
Yeah.
major if it rots away
So
and arcs.
23 and a half and up.
Yes. The funny thing is they did the
You have a
24s
recall
first.
out there.
They didn't get to my bike till later. A year later, I got the recall notice.
Yeah.
The 24s got it first.
Yeah, because
Because we're
probably
special.
nobody was calling them in on the 23s and a half.
Well, they never mentioned it. They only mentioned with the 24s, so maybe they didn't know they had a problem with the 23s.
and there probably was a limited amount of 23 and a halves too out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So what else do we got? We're going to do our podcast in Daytona. We know that. And are we all excited about going?
yeah, man, can't wait
Oh,
to
yeah.
get out of here.
I'm stoked. Is that the word they use now?
Yeah. maybe 10
Is it?
years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know the new kid lingo. So
I got to ask my granddaughter. She knows all that stuff. But yeah, I'm excited. I've watched a few videos. It is crowded, and I think it's even more crowded than it was, in the last year or two.
My
We
buddy,
never went the second week.
right?
Well, we
So-
have, just not recently.
I
No,
haven't.
We
You
haven't
never
done
have?
the second week.
I've done the second
ages.
week.
Yeah,
You weren't around.
that was ages.
It wasn't ages. A
There
couple of
wasn't
years ago,
enough bikes there.
you were banged up.
Oh, that's
You
right.
were in cast and shit.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. It was getting
Eric's
myself-
never gone the
that
second.
I never went the second.
I
I only started going to Daytona with you guys
really?
Yeah.
when I moved down here.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well,
I've been
When he
going.
met
I did fly down here
when he
to
met
go
me,
to Orlando one time,
Mhm.
and it was during Daytona week, and we took the car for a day to Daytona to check
for
it out.
Bike Week,
Yeah, just I never been there. I just wanted
just
to
want to
check
see what
it
it was
out.
like.
Yeah, we stayed
lot of
a
people do
couple
that.
hours and
Yeah.
then left.
He used to trailer down from New York,
Yeah,
and then one time he flew down here for vacation, rented a bike, and went up with
rented
us.
a Road
Yeah.
King.
Before he lived here.
Yeah, I rented a Road King.
Yeah, I remember that.
I
I used to go up on my Sportster, man. When
I
I,
took
when
the
I
win-
first got here,
Oh.
95, 96, I got here,
Ah.
and I had that thing. I'm riding. Got caught in the rain, everything,
Oh,
man.
man.
Had to stop every 5 times to get there on that tank,
You probably were
Little,
in
like, peanut
traction
tank?
after
Oh
that,
my
right?
God,
Yeah.
the vibration on that bike.
Oh, yeah.
I brought it out to like a 1300.
And that's hard mounted, right?
That was hard mounted.
mounted.
That was before they came out with the
With
rubber
the
mounted.
rubber
frames.
mounted.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Oh,
in,
my God.
that was
Yeah, I
in
lost some fillings
Got
on
off
that bike.
going like
yeah.
this, ain't
yeah.
you?
2003, I think, was the first rubber mounted, the 100th anniversary.
Sometimes I went up there for the day and just came back. And I'd get home at 4 in the morning and it was freezing out. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this sucks.
Because Debbie had a 2000, and that was also
That's also
mount.
solid, yeah.
Right,
Mine was a 91.
right.
I had an 07 and it was not. It had a rubber mount. It
Yeah, it was big
Yours-
difference
What year
though.
was
Yeah.
yours?
was 07.
Yeah.
Sports-
So I said
Yeah.
in 03, it might have been 03 that they did because it was the 100th anniversary, and I know they were putting new stuff out. So yeah.
So I've been going up there 30 years. So it's funny. We used to go and stop every couple of miles, right? Every 80 miles, whatever. Even less. Now we got these bikes. We stop once,
Yeah.
Mm.
So it's pretty wild.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm looking forward to test riding some stuff.
Yeah.
Because you're able to test ride everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever you want.
everything.
I'm going to test ride that new one, the RR.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know where that's going to be? In a cage.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Or in a cage by itself.
I
and they
got
would
it.
have it.
Yeah, you have to leave your bank account there
Yeah.
as collateral.
Yeah.
I'm
Count
looking
number and everything.
I'm
Yeah.
looking to see that new Indian with that
112.
That 112.
Yeah, that looks like a nice bike, too.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I think I might test ride that and the Honda.
Goldwing,
I would like
Yeah,
to check
I
out the
think I'll
Gold
try
Wing.
Gold
Yeah.
the automatic.
That's all they got.
Well, whatever they got.
Yeah.
That you have to order
I know.
5, 6
I
speed.
know.
Yeah.
6 speed. You order it.
That'd be weird.
It's an
driving
option.
automatic.
I don't know, it's
I
like-
got to ride my Ravaco again
I had it. Once was enough.
for you.
Put him on it with you.
You don't need
Take
anybody on it.
Nate.
Just go out
No.
Take
yourself.
Nate.
I'm not riding,
no,
bitch.
It's a trike.
Nate could ride, bitch.
It's a trike.
I'll put it in,
Nate can
I'll
get
put in
their
some
own.
like fake boobs or something like that to make it look.
That'll be fine. That'll be funny. That'll be funny. I'll bring the GoPro for that.
Yeah,
Shoot.
I want to see that.
That was a lot of fun. I had a lot.
You
of fun.
also could bring the mask and say it was Richie on the back of it.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's funny. That's funny.
You ought to bring that.
Well, Saturday's going to be a
And
nice
when we
day.
do the podcast,
Yeah.
just as a joke in the beginning.
How many Richies do we have?
Yeah.
I also test rode the slingshot. They got the slingshots.
Okay. Are there,
That was pretty cool. I had the automatic one.
Which one was that? Was that the little car, like the
Four-
Bullet?
The
Yeah,
two wheels
yeah,
in
it's
the
like-
front.
Yeah, and the one in the
in
back. Yeah, and he's got that set up like a 60s dash.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess.
with the tack and the speedo and all. It looks
No,
like
no, you're thinking
Looks
of
like a
the
canoe.
other one.
yeah, the other
Oh,
ones.
yeah.
That's
One that
nice.
looks like a
That's
roadster.
the nice one.
Yeah, they're like 30,
Yeah.
40,000.
Yeah, the one that looks like a roadster.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
with three
one.
wheels.
This one's the Polaris one.
Okay, the Polaris.
yeah. I
So,
don't
but
know. I
it
don't-
was.
If I was gonna buy
It
one
was
of these
okay.
open wheel, I would get something like one of those Ariel Adams. Those things are just with two wheels in the back, two wheels in the front. You know, and they're
Yeah.
monsters.
I never heard of them.
They got some
Ariel
cool
Adams.
shit there at the track. Track's gonna be packed.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna test ride anything, Rich?
Of course.
We're gonna test ride. They ain't gonna have that 110 there, so forget it.
Well, you know what? Now I got a CVO, so I don't need
Stop
to test
dreaming
that.
about that.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
I don't know.
They're gonna have that thing roped off, and they're gonna be like armed guards there.
I have to make sure that I could sit on the bike with my feet down. So I have to first
No, they get Richie.
go
It's like
and check the bikes and make sure I can
no.
do that.
It's like when you go to like Adventureland and stuff or
Yeah.
whatever the place we used to go.
They
and
have a height.
they have a height thing that you
All
must be
right.
so
Well,
tall
then
before
I'll
you get
do
on this
that.
ride.
I'll do that.
Put lifts in your shoes.
If you can't
He's
make,
gonna test ride the bike with those wheels that come down.
yeah, I like that. though.
yeah,
That's pretty cool, man.
yeah.
I saw that again
Landing
today. I was
gear.
gonna send that.
What
to
what they call that?
Landing gear.
Landing gear. Yeah. The landing
you.
gear
Guys
bike.
riding in and
Yeah,
boom, the landing gear comes
gear.
down.
Oh my god,
That's a
great.
pretty cool idea, though. I mean, if you have,
That's-
listen,
It's
if you still want to
expensive.
drive,
that's been
you still
around
want to
a while.
ride and your legs are bad or whatever, and you can't hold the bike up, it's not
That,
bad.
that's
one of
been
those,
around,
like,
around a
Yes,
while.
but I
though.
never seen
Like,
them like that.
Yeah.
Amusement park rides where it just goes around in the corners with like meet.
What happens if the mechanism breaks and the wheels drop?
And you think the wheels are down, and it's not.
yeah.
You go down.
What happens? You're banking a turn, and all of a sudden the bike is lifting off the ground.
And the reason why you bought it was because your knees are bad, and then you drop the bike, and your
Yeah,
knees really,
anyway.
really screwed.
Yeah, I don't want anything
You could do a
like
quick
that
U-turn
added
with
to
one
it.
of them things.
Yeah.
Nah.
Just lean.
You know what I would like? I like to get the metal wheels on that, and you just let it go down while you're riding, and just sparks. Yeah.
Like dolly wheels.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, dolly wheels.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's funny.
I don't know.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my boots with the cleats on the bottom so I can back up. Maybe we could
The
see.
dirt parking
Maybe
lots.
we could see if there's any dealers there that do the reverse.
I haven't seen him in a long time. Who was that guy who came out with it that time?
Well, it's a couple of people.
Yeah, it was.
that came
Yeah, he
out
was
with
big
it.
though with that.
But he
Baker.
was there?
Baker made him good.
Doesn't
Baker.
Hondas
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
reverse, don't they?
Was that
The Hondas don't. They have reverse.
Honda has them? Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Baker-
you know what? Harley has them too. The trikes have them.
Oh,
Baker
yeah.
makes it now that it's the whole tranny, and it's 7 speeds. The 7th speed is
He's
reverse.
got a lever on there, right?
Nope.
No,
Listen,
that's the old school.
it's 1, right?
Yeah.
And then the rest are up, right? All right, so it's 1 after, then there's,
You drop
neutral.
it down.
and then there's reverse on
So
your
what? You got to go from
shifter.
first gear to neutral and back down again?
Yeah, no. Let's say you're in neutral.
Yes.
You could either go up to 1
Or down to
or
reverse.
down to reverse.
Oh, so there's no more down one down and 4 up.
The down
Is
is
okay. The
reverse.
down is reverse.
Oh,
That's
okay.
interesting.
And that's
So if you forget that you don't have first gear down anymore, and you put it in, you give it gas.
I don't know.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's not going to go that fast.
You get to meet some new people. That
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, but if we're all together,
Talk
and-
about getting rear-ended.
yeah, I won't be riding behind you. That's for sure.
Oh, I forgot I had reverse.
Yeah,
That
'cause
would
that's a
suck.
whole different design.
I
now.
like that other one. You just be on the tranny and you put
Shift
the
it
clutch
down.
in. Just shift it
Yeah.
down, and it
Yeah.
doesn't go that fast.
Well, the
Yeah.
problem though is if all these different pipes now, the exhaust
Well,
pipes,
it's in the way.
they get in
Some
the
of
way
them, yeah.
and
When
it's
you have
hot.
the 2-into-1.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The
it is.
trike has that heel pedal
Yes.
for reverse.
What's the
What?
pedal?
No, the trike Harley.
Yeah.
Harley had the button. You had it in neutral, hit the button.
So what's? Oh, that must be a parking brake then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yes, that's
yeah,
parking.
yeah. That's the parking
That's
brake.
a parking brake. Right?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
like my old tractor.
Right.
Just like push it down and it clicks in.
And it
Yeah,
clicks
it's on
in.
the heel
right,
by the on
Yeah.
the end of the floorboard.
right. Yeah, but how do you shift it in reverse to hit the button? What do you
Put
do?
it in neutral.
You
just
put
hit
it
the
in
button.
neutral and just hold the button,
Yeah, and you go back.
and it goes back like that.
Yeah, I think it's working off the starter or something.
Yeah,
like
it
that.
does. It
It's very
works off the
slow.
Starter.
It's not-
okay.
But it works.
I saw a guy on a Tri-Glide today. It was the 120th anniversary edition. Looked nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had different pipes on there and stuff. Thing was loud.
I saw somebody.
And
with
he
a
had
Recaro,
apes on it,
One
too.
of those Rewaclo.
Woman on the back.
I saw one of those the other couple weeks ago.
Where, down here?
Yeah,
Really? I haven't seen any of them.
What? Which?
I was going down towards
bike?
the Rewaclo.
Oh, the Ravaco.
Yeah, yeah. It was. I was like, it looks good.
No, it's nice. Test ride it.
No, you're
And-
not cutting into that traffic with that thing.
No.
And when
You got to
when you
drive
go
out
around
in
the
car.
turn, hit it. You're not gonna feel anything. It's not like the Harley.
Yeah.
No.
You got seatbelts on that?
Actually, if you get the
Dual rear.
dual rear seat, comes with a big seatbelt.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
like
come with
on the
seatbelts.
rides. You know, one big one.
Yeah,
that goes
right.
across.
Strap you in. So when the thing takes off. Oh
Yeah.
man.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
That's fine. My daughter just asked about do motorcycles have seatbelts? I'm like, not really, hon.
Do
Well-
motorcycles have airbags?
Some.
Honda does.
I know Honda for sure. I don't know about anybody else.
Honda does. That's the only
Although I would hate to find out when that deploys and
Yeah,
how.
it's just like
You don't want to get.
You can get jackets that are like.
one. Yeah.
They have those, but they're
And
like $700, man.
And
yeah,
vests.
and the pants.
And the pants.
But everything hooks up to the bike, right?
Yeah.
So if the bike goes one way, then it deploys. But if you're on the bike and you don't move that string,
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's got to be
What do you have
some
to
sort of
smash in?
force
Yeah.
to pull that out.
yeah, well, right. But what happens if you don't get off the bike? You can hit people and not,
I could see you.
you just go forward and smash a whole chest.
I could see one of us pulling up to a gas station and go,
Be like the Michelin Man.
Yes, like he looked like driving home in the rain with his jacket on. The thing was
Yes.
like this, and it blew up.
That's
And he's
exactly.
Now, God forbid, you get hit and you fly off the bike and that thing.
and then it blows up.
What do you bounce?
Probably.
Oh.
Hey, but you know what? Down here, like we have canals on the side of 95 and the
You
turnpike.
float.
You float.
Yeah.
So you don't got to worry about drowning.
Yeah.
So
At
life
least they
is
Then
find
you'll
the
probably
body,
just get eaten by an alligator, but
find the body easier.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. That's,
Oh man!
They got to worry about a gator coming after your ass.
that's insane.
See you bouncing down the road
Oh.
like a ball.
Then you wake. When am I going to stop?
Yeah.
Ah man.
Sounds like Wile E. Coyote.
All right, so we're driving up there doing like 40, right? We're going to take it easy and just,
Mm-hmm.
We could always take A1A up.
Yeah, okay.
Who asked us about that?
I don't know. That
Somebody
no, we were,
made a
we were
comment.
talking about
That
it.
would take
Oh,
that would take all
the
day.
guys
Oh, it
that
does.
we're
Oh.
meeting told Bob that we could take from that point
Yeah,
A1A.
it'll be there at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, didn't you say that?
What?
No,
That- Bob,
we had a friend.
we're meeting their friend,
We're going to meet him.
and they suggested that we could take A1A from there. Isn't that what you
From
said?
Vero?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
you
they were
can.
looking for like a
Well-
sightseeing.
Oh, You can
But
go sightseeing
they
in
didn't care.
Daytona when you get there.
Yeah, I'm
They-
sightseeing. I'm doing. You know how fast we're going.
Go to the
I'm
loop.
sightseeing. That's
Yeah.
it.
Tell them, go do the loop. You could sightsee there. You could sightsee.
We're not
driving
going to
around.
have our leader for the loop.
Who's all? Oh, I know, John. I know. We need him. He's the next leader. He knows the loop. I don't know the loop. I'll just be looping.
We'll be going in circles
going
in the
around.
parking
Keep
lot.
your distance, you
In
know.
the
Yeah,
parking lot.
I'll put it in my GPS. It'll bring us around the same spot.
Yeah. Forever.
We'll be telling you how to go in the circle.
Yeah.
There was one time we were coming back from Freeport, Long Island, because it was bike night out at Nathan's. So we're getting back on the Meadowbrook Parkway or something, and I was leading the pack, and I didn't know the ramp went like this, right? I thought it was going like this.
Oh.
So I go and I gun it, and Velly's behind me, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit! I cut hard, and I missed the curb, and I cut around. As I'm going, like I was up on the ledge a little bit, and I saw a bright light hit me. I thought it was somebody behind me saying, "Hey, get back in," and it's okay. Well, I take off. There's no one behind me, so I go back. I see, and I can laugh because he didn't get seriously hurt, but he's standing there. He's got like one lens missing out of his eyeglasses. His handlebars are bent. I'm like, what the fuck happened? He's like, I followed you. I was like, why'd you do that? He says, well, you took off. So I just followed you. I said, well, did you notice that turn? Because I didn't.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what he hit the curb. But the bright light I saw was him hitting the curb and going in the air.
Oh.
So it wasn't him flashing me to get back in.
No.
And then, you know, then he rides home. And he was on a Sportster. He's riding home. And I'm like, oh, man, I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
That's why you don't follow someone that,
Yeah.
you know.
I know.
And after
So-
that, I was like, just don't follow me no more.
My friends Greg and Maya just went up today. Greg is the one with the Gucci bike.
Oh yeah. He trailing it up.
Yeah, he trailed it up.
Nice.
He went today because tomorrow was supposed to rain or something like that. So. But
Where's
Yeah,
he
I told-
staying? Is he staying in the hotel?
I don't know. I don't know
Oh,
where he's
okay.
staying.
All right.
But I told him about the podcast. I said, listen, well, I'll text you when we get there. You want to come on,
Yeah.
you know? So, but,
Chris is there, right? Or did he
no,
come back?
Chris went away to work.
Oh, he
Yeah, he
left.
said he was flying somewhere.
Yeah.
Right.
Going somewhere.
But
But we'll be at the races on the 8th as well.
yes, that's going to be
all day.
exciting. Yeah. And it's going to be a nice day. It's going to be a nice day.
Saturday's going to be nuts. Friday and Saturday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday should be gorgeous.
It's going to be beautiful. All this is
Yeah.
going to blow right by
Please.
us.
Oh, as long as we don't get any hailstorms that one time.
Oh,
That was
So we'll
crazy.
play cards again.
Yeah, in the shanty.
Play cards again.
It hailed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Me and John were ready to go out, and the clouds came in. It got windy. The temperature dropped, and all the hail was coming down like golf balls. I mean, it was
was
insane.
I with you?
We were in the garage. You weren't
Yeah.
with us.
Oh,
And the shit's just coming into the garage. We're like, well, we ain't going anywhere now. So they
Right.
had a bunch of tables down there. We
Oh,
grabbed the
that was
chairs, took
then.
them down,
Yeah.
You
put
had
a table
COVID,
up,
I think. Right?
yeah.
lit up
yeah.
cigars, got
That's
some
right.
beers, and just relaxed, you know.
Yeah, I was in Baltimore. Hail came through, and we had a brand new minivan that looked like a golf ball.
Yeah.
You know, it just
Dented everywhere,
dented
right?
everywhere.
Oh, my God.
I'm telling you, it's a good thing we were in underground parking because I don't want to know what the bikes look like up there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. They would have got damaged.
They destroyed it.
I have video of it, you know.
Yeah, I had video of it.
Yeah, you lost it?
Yeah. You know.
I have to dig deep for that one, though.
All right. Well, we'll see you.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Thank you, Devin.
Whoever's at Daytona now, be safe and watch your surroundings and listen to the cops. Don't
Yeah, don't mouth
argue
off. It
with
ain't
them.
worth
Yeah,
it.
don't argue.
They're not going to fool around. So.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll
talk to you then.
talk
Yeah.
to you then.
Safe
See
journey.
you at
Yeah.
Daytona.
Later.
Crazy
Ciao for now.
Rides Channel Podcast out.
It's